Welcome to 3 Easy Checks to ensure quality shaft alignment from mechanical contractors by ACQUIP Incorporated. Hi, I'm Damian Josephsberg. Thank you for joining me for this presentation. Throughout this presentation, you will learn about 3 easy checks you can make to ensure quality alignment from mechanical contractors. At the end of this presentation, you will be given information on how ACQUIP can help you with alignments at your facility. You depend on outside contractors. You depend on them to install machines. You depend on them to perform alignments. You need to have a way to enforce alignment standards and to ensure quality work that these mechanical contractors perform. There are 3 common alignment deficiencies that are very easy to check for. By knowing what to look for, you can hold your mechanical contractors to certain standards. The first is piping. You want to make sure that the piping is put in after the machines have already been installed. The worst thing that you could do is to install the piping first and then try to pull piping towards the machines after they've been installed. The second is the foundation. You want to make sure that the foundation is of sufficient weight and is also not cracked. If either of these 2 things in the foundation are not sufficient, it will severely affect the alignment. The third thing is alignment tolerance. You want to have some sort of alignment tolerance that is applicable to the machines that are being aligned and that you can enforce with mechanical contractors. Pipe strain is a very serious matter when you're talking about alignment. Pipe strain actually induces softfoot conditions. It causes the machine frame to distort and therefore it misaligns the internal bearings of the machine. If your internal bearings are misaligned, it doesn't matter what the outside alignment of the coupling is. You're going to have alignment problems. This can be avoided by piping to the machine. What this means is that you don't install the piping before the machines are installed. You have to install the machines first, then you pipe to the machines so that the piping can easily connect up to a pump or any other machine you're installing the piping to. This way the piping won't pull the machine over. Another good thing to do is use flexible conduit. That last bit of conduit that goes to the motor should be flexible. This will avoid any pipe strain concerns with your conduit. A good alignment starts with the foundation. Whether you're using a concrete foundation, a metal foundation, or a grouted foundation, you need to make sure that there are no cracks in the foundation. This is a very easy thing to check. Just look around and see if there are any cracks at all in the foundation. If you do have any cracks, your alignment is never going to be very good. You're always going to have vibration problems, and you're always going to have misalignment. A couple of ways that you can ensure or help to ensure that this doesn't happen is to have a grouted foundation. Pouring a sufficient grout foundation for the machines will help avoid a lot of foundation issues. Make sure that your foundation is of sufficient weight for the machines that are being put on it. Your foundation should be 3 to 5 times heavier than the machines that are being placed on it. Checking the foundation is a very easy check to perform to ensure that your outside contractors are performing their work to standard. In order to make sure that you have a precision alignment performed on your machines, you have to insist on an acceptable alignment tolerance. This tolerance can either come from your in-house engineering department or from a calculation on the speed of the machines that are running, or from the coupling manufacturer or your machine manufacturer. But there has to be some sort of tolerance that you can hold the outside contractors to while performing your alignment. One of the ways to tell whether or not your outside contractor is performing your alignment to standard is to insist on an alignment report. Most laser alignment systems generate a report automatically. This is a preferable report to request because it is much harder to pencil whip this type of report and to fake the numbers on it. Something that you should do occasionally, just so that you have it in the back of the contractor's mind, is to perform an alignment spot check and take either their piece of alignment equipment or an alignment tool that you have in your facility and do a quick check of the alignment to ensure that the numbers they are giving you are the actual alignment that exists on your machine. If If you do this occasionally, it will make the outside contractor keep this in mind, and they are more likely to perform good alignment on your machine. You are going to reap great benefits by performing these 3 easy checks on your outside mechanical contractors. It's going to help you avoid future alignment problems. You're going to increase the efficiency of your machines because they're going to be aligned properly. You're going to increase your mean time between failures because your couplings are going to last longer, your seals are going to last longer, and your bearings are going to last longer. It's also going to keep your contractors that you hire honest. They're going to be less likely to perform substandard work if they know you are going to go and check on the quality of work that they do, and you have a certain standard to hold them to and a way to check them. Why choose to outsource mechanical contractors for alignment? You won't have to spend time and money to continually train and maintain a maintenance technician with this knowledge base on staff. You won't have to own and maintain alignment equipment. You won't have to retrain new maintenance personnel when you have to replace maintenance technicians. Outside alignment contractors have experience on a variety of rotating equipment under different environments. You only pay for this experience and knowledge when you need it, rather than paying to maintain it in-house at all times. Thank you for joining me for this presentation. If you would like more information on ACQUIP products, you can call us toll-free at 855-ACQUIP-1. For technical questions, you could reach us at 305-538-7101. You could always send us an email at info@acquip.com or on the web at acquip.com. ACQUIP. Powered, empowering.